and welcome back to Sailor Moon Crystal. This is going to be season one and two, and this site is the same thing, but I'm going to have to try to identify the two. But regardless, this is season one of Sailor Moon Crystal. If you haven't seen me react to the original Sailor Moon series, go check that out. I've watched all 5 seasons of it, and I do apologize those that are leaving comments. I've been so busy, I haven't been able to get to people, and I'm so far behind. I will try to get to everybody that has commented as soon as I can. It's just life hits. This isn't my full-time job, so I do have a full-time job outside of this. Now, anyway, I have heard that Sailor Moon Crystal is a very shortened down of the original due to the fact that it actually follows the manga run. Because the original Sailor Moon follows the traditional thing that a lot of the early, like the 90s series do. Like, for example, One Piece, where they would probably get really close to catching up to where the manga's at, and so they would have to add some filler episodes here that would slightly still kind of follow the story, or at least mention things from the main story, but you wouldn't really get much of the main story till roughly the middle, the end, or whatever of that arc. And so One Piece isn't the worst one, but there's worse ones like Bleach or Naruto. Those are probably some of the most god awful ones. But they definitely follow that trend. So what I'm getting at with this is this apparently just follows the manga. There's none of the bullshit basically. So because that was my biggest issue, and I'm going to be making a video probably here really soon on my overall thoughts of Sailor Moon. Once I get done with Sailor Moon Crystal, I like to do like an overall thought. So I will give is the original better? Does it have a nice charm to it, or is the newer series, like the remake, better? So without further ado, I want to go ahead and stop talking right now because I'm not one for talking at the intros, but I want to get into this. Let's do it. Okay, this did not happen in the original. I don't remember it happening, but there's a lot of episodes. I do not remember this happening in episode 1. So we're showing the moon now. We're really having like a nice opening to the series. Giving some more power to it. Oh, there's the Moon Kingdom. Okay. I know what these things are now! And then there's Usagi. Guaranteed it's Serenity. And then there's Momo, or what do they call them? Tuxedo Mask. God, I'm so bad with names. It starts with an E. It starts with an E. Everybody yell at me in the comments because they can't remember it. Okay. You're gonna be late for school. I wonder, did they get the original voice actors for everyone? I know Usagi they did, but if they got everyone else. Best part about this, I can say she's closer to Boa Hancock than she is Usagi at this point. I'm joking. But it's because she's done Boa Hancock by this point. The animation's so much better. Like so much better. I like old animation, but I don't know. It's not as shiny. I like shiny things. I know who that is. You can't tell me who that isn't. Oh, a new opening. Okay, okay. Gonna have to mute a lot of music because YouTube hates music. Well, the what do you call the gods that are the copyright gods? There we go. So this series, so I will apologize. I'm going to be turning down the audio quite a bit in this series. I'm still working on how much I want to turn it down. But older series are easier to put on YouTube than newer series as reactions because they're not as they're still copyrighted, but they're harder to track. So there's a lot more editing done in this series because of YouTube's nonsense. It's because. But again, this isn't the whole idea isn't to watch the series on my channel. It's to watch me react to watching the series. So that's the real kicker here. That's why I put it in a little box and make it nice and faded to at least help. I do have to say the animation style, it's not just like newer and the colors are more vibrant. More like her face and the way she's shaped is a lot more skinnier in this one. Oh no, Luna! I know who that is too now. Oh, it's what's his face. I forget names. Again, me. Okay, again, if you're watching this from watching like Reconnect episode 1, if you haven't seen the original and heard me complain, I am the worst with names. I forget his name. But yes, he's the one guy. Yes, insert one of the Queen's follower guys. It's a lot of guys. Spoiler alert. Yes, you are. And wait, the teacher's hair color is different. Wasn't it like a reddish color in the? 1 second. I got the power of a smartphone. We gonna look this up. So Sailor Moon. I forgot the teacher's name, but she yeah, she had like reddish hair. It was more like a brownish red, not like a light brown. I guess they probably try to make it a little bit more realistic. Naru. Yeah, Naru. Wait, his voice doesn't sound this. Did they replace him? They replaced him, didn't they? Didn't they replace Umi? Umi Sailor. I got the handy dandy phone out. Okay, leave me in my handy dandy phone out. Okay. Umi no. The voice actor had a shift, didn't they? Crystal. Let's see who was the one in this one. Kichi Nabi Nanabi. Is it? Is it? Yeah, new voice actor. Okay. I'm so sensitive to voice acting that sometimes I'm just like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right, and it didn't sound right. Even Naru sounds different. So I'm taking they didn't get the original cast. I'm not gonna look hers up because I know it's different. Unless she just like as she got older, her voice changed. All right, Minako, we understood. I know it's Umi, but still. Are we gonna go straight to the jewelry shop episode from episode 1? Got it. Understood. Yep. Wow, they're going through this quickly. And I believe this was the first place or the second place they went. Episode it was in the first like 5 episodes, but they're actually going pretty quickly. They're not even showing the villains right now. So here's the thing I'm noticing so far. They did a little bit of it, but they didn't do the whole. My lady, I'm going to go and do this plan, and then they're like, all right, now we're gonna open up. We're gonna take over this jewelry shop, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna take these people's souls or insert whatever they're gonna take to try to power the evil one. So they didn't quite. They did a little bit, but not to the extent of the original. Yeah, that's suspicious, ain't it? Her voice actress is very, very, very. I recognize it from somewhere. I don't know where. The Tuxedo Mask voice actor is probably the same. It doesn't sound different. Wait. So in the original, he didn't know who he was, and he's looking for the legendary silver crystal. So in this version, does he know that he's as whatever his name is, the prince or the king, I should say, because technically he'd be the king prince insert. Does he know that by this point? Because we're skipping a lot of like the old stuff where there's a lot of extra filler, and he just said there that he's looking for the legendary silver crystal. So I'm guessing that in this version, he already knows about it. He knows about his identity. We've already skipped all that nonsense, and that's what's going on. And girl, you about to get murdered. Oof, oof. This version just straight up kicks her. Oh, her brother looks different too. Jingle. Like with Usagi, you can still tell that's Usagi. Like shit, they didn't change her design much. Tuxedo Mask didn't do much. Naru didn't do much. Oh, oh. Some characters have really big changes. Endymion. There we go. That's if you've already commented, I'm sorry, but Endymion. That's a different voice actor. The fuck. Oh no, it's a different voice actor for Luna. Wow. All right. So the CGI is real. I work with CGI and stuff every so often. This is definitely CGI animation. It looks nice though. Usually, like the way you could tell if it's anime CGI is, does it look like a video game, like an anime video game? And this definitely feels and looks like one. I have a feeling a lot of the fights are going to be CGI like this though. Wait, here, little bum buns didn't do that in the original. Asleep in the basement. She kind of not sleeping right now. Ooh, I gotta give him credit. The monsters actually look a little scary in this. The original, they were just not that great. Oh yeah. The scream attack. Understood. Wait, where did Tuxedo Mask go? Usually he sticks around for a minute or two. He usually disappears at the end of the fight, though. Oh wow, the tier actually has like animation to it. Oh god, so good. The other moon tier was just a circular, like, glowing sphere. It didn't even move or anything. Oh, he's still there. Okay. Well, now we're getting to see the villains, I guess. So are they gonna go through all the three of them, the Nephrite, and all them? I don't know. I guess maybe they will. Oh, we're gonna show Ami. Alright, in this one they're probably gonna rush all the sailors to become sailors right away. Just make the seasons go by quicker. Righty, well that's the end of that episode there. Much quicker in terms of the pacing so far, but again, they're gonna if season 1 and 2 is a total of like I think 26 episodes is what it said, they're really gonna have to rush all the sailors in within the first like 5 episodes, maybe 6. So anyway though, well that's gonna be the end of this video here. If you have yet to do so, check out the original Sailor Moon reaction. If you have, I appreciate it, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't though. I'll be doing the rest of the Sailor Moon Crystal to kind of really get the difference, because so far there is a couple things that are mildly different between the two. So looking forward to that. Until the next one, I'm out.